Hey everyone, and welcome to the season review for the Nagaland Cricket Club for season 6. Won no silverware this year for the first time in a couple of years. Pretty much a bit of a mixed season, really. Like, we weren't too flash in the limited overs formats. We were okay in the Ranji Trophy, where we did progress to the, I believe, semi-final, and we got knocked out. But we'll look over the results. As you can see, the final in that hasn't been played yet. The One Day Cup was incredibly disappointing, finishing second last with only 2 wins and 7 losses, 8 points in that competition. The 20 over trophy, I'd consider ourselves a wee bit unfortunate not to make it. If we had played Mumbai and didn't get abandoned, we possibly would have got the extra 2 points and probably got into second place there. But yeah, overall thoughts there, we could have did a lot better. We've got the team that should have got to all knockout stages in the Indian domestic scene. We'll look at the player records for the season. This is for interesting reading. We'll look over the first class stuff first. We'll look at the runs. And Prasmu Oasis, 10 matches, 957 runs at 63.80. He had a pretty good season. He's had a few years in the team now. Still pretty young and finally getting up to the level. Nazir, 11 matches, 930 runs, an average of 44.29. Shrubman Gill was a bit down this year. 10 matches, 697 runs at 38.72. Jaya Chandra had a very, very quiet season. 634 runs at 35.22. I hope he bounces back next season. I think he will. I just think his Indian experience just sort of rocked him back a little bit. Okay, a little bit less confidence, but a very quiet year for him. 100 350s. Domestic average was 38.36. Trisanu Saini, 582 runs at 38.8. Vaida was solid again, 537 at 41.31. Kahari, decent season for him in his 6 matches, 475 runs at 47.5. Somasunda, 353 runs at 44.13. Badani, not so good. He had a few chances too, 315 runs at 28.64. We're looking for him to improve next season. Tyagi, 296 runs at 37. Very solid performer again. And yeah, that pretty much wraps up our season. Just the average is a bit down from last season. Still good enough to get deep into the playoff run anyway, with that amount of runs accumulated. No one scoring over 1,000 runs. The wickets. Rashid Khan obviously did a right when he was with us for the season. I think it might show us domestic form. Yeah, domestic games. He was pretty good. We did miss him at times. One day as he was just not quite there, and 20 over stuff he was quite good. Thakur, 40 wickets at 33.92. He's a good bowler, Thakur, but he would like to average under 30. And Sodhi, 39 wickets at 32.28. Played a little bit for India as well. Harsh Tyagi, 30 wickets at 27.10. Probably the pick of our bowlers, actually. Like, another good year for him. Shukla, 25 wickets at 35.96. He's starting to develop into a very handy seamer bowler. Mayak Makandi only got 3 games this season. 10 wickets, an average of 37.7. Pratap, 2 matches, 7 wickets at 26.86. Maybe a bit of a really good future. 7 wickets for Sampath Khan at 35.86. Goal, 3 wickets at 24.33. Only got the 1 game and a score of 41, so he showed a wee bit of promising signs there that he could be quite handy. So yeah, the one day competition is up next. It's a pretty lean year for us, really. Shrubman Gill was outstanding when he was here. Jaya Chandra, round his average, but for most of the campaign, I'll have to admit, he was pretty quiet. He only really sprung into life towards the latter part of the season, but still reasonably good numbers. Kahari, 318 runs at 39.75. Good numbers again. Nazir was good, 288 at 48. Somasunda, 138 runs at 46. And then seeing Rashid Khan next on the list, even though he played 14 matches and got 128 runs, it's not brilliant. Vaida and Badani down in numbers. But yeah, just not enough from the other batsmen, really. Like, we had like Trisano Saini out of form in that time, and yeah, we really battled. The really poor campaign. Rashid Khan, as you guys saw, had a pretty average sort of season. And as you can see, the bowling there, look at the averages. The bowlers really struggled this season. And that's hence why we didn't win too many games. The bowling unit will have to step up if we are going to make some playoff runs again. So that quickly sums up the one-day comp for us. We'll go with the 20 over stuff now. Yeah, like a lot of cricketers played a bit of IPL. Good healthy averages there. Like throughout, someone's under Gill and Saini bringing up all 500 runs at a reasonably good average. Kahari, 448 runs at 40.73. But as you look down the list, after those guys, there's hardly anyone scored any runs. That is really bad. Look at Nazir, got 5 opportunities, 32 runs at 8 per match. Badani, 42 runs at 8.4. We're always on the back foot when Gill was away. So the wickets, the bowlers kept us in most games. Thakora, 19 wickets at 13.05. Tyagi, 13 wickets at 8.5 for exceptional stuff. Pratap and Shukla bowled pretty well, both picking up 7 wickets apiece. So he got the one game there, 2 wickets at 14. But that brings the review to the end, guys. Not our best season. Just taking a few steps backwards. Redemption a bit next season. Just got to push into a few playoff opportunities there if we can. But hopefully you guys are still enjoying the content. Smash the like button, share with a friend. Keep growing our channel. If you know anyone that loves their cricket, loves talking cricket, please share with them. And we'll see you next time.